Okay, so you've got the house over here, which is showing, you might be spending a lot of time at home at the moment, or you could well be doing some repairs or some kind of renovations on your home at the moment. You've got the clouds, so you're dealing with some kind of situation. There might be some arguments or some kind of problems, maybe within the family home as well. There could be some family problems that are going on, and it could be involving, people that are older than you. So, you could be dealing with some kind of problems within the family home, and it could be dealing with maybe parents or older siblings, but there is some kind of problems. You've got the clouds over here with the family home, and it's showing, with the lilies, it's showing, people that are generally older than you. So there's some kind of family problem that is going on. You could also well be doing some kind of repairs on the home, or a focus on the home where you're spending a lot more time at home. So in the past, you've got the dog, which is talking about faithful friends, and the cats, which is talking about people that, you can't really trust very, very much. So you've been dealing with two kinds of people over here. Maybe you've been dealing with people that have been, a bit standoffish, people who haven't been giving you very much time, and then you've got people that are very, very supportive of you. So, it seems like there's almost a contrast over here where you've been dealing with two sets of people and been using one, there's been one person that's been helping you deal or cope with these people that are not very, very nice, really. So going into the future, you've got the whip and the broom over here. So, and it's sitting next to the home card. So it is talking about, a lot of problems that are going on within the family home itself. You've even got this line which talks about shocking news that comes in. So with the clouds, the whip, the lion, it looks like there's a lot of family problems that are going on within the home life. So I strike that thing about doing any home repairs. I think this is more a family issue that is going on, and there's a lot of problems that are going on within the family home itself. And, you might get some shocking news coming in over here that's going to cause a lot of disputes, a lot of problems coming in. So just be aware of that. There are things that are going on, maybe behind the scenes, maybe you're not aware of it, but there are, there's a lot, maybe there are disputes that you're aware of, but there's some kind of news that is going to come in that's going to cause a lot of problems, some kind of development that happens that is going to bring some shocking news in. So just be aware that that could be coming in. So those are the energies for till the end of January. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Black Cat Tarot. Let's see. Okay, so the main energies of the card is the Four. It's the Emperor card, which is, talking about taking leadership, taking a role. This could also be, well, that you're dealing with a person who's maybe a fire sign, an Aries person, because this is the card that is ruled by Aries. So you might be having dealings with somebody who is very much in control, very much a bully, I would think. With the, it's got a Mars energy behind it, and somebody who is really, in authority, or somebody who's very much a boss or very much a bully. And this could be, well, the person that you're dealing with at the moment, with the Emperor card. On the other hand, it could be you trying to take control of the situation and trying to get things in order, not really listening to what anybody's got to say, but trying to get things sorted out, trying to take on that leadership role. So what's happening with you? You've got the Ace of Rods over here and the Fool card. So it looks like you're starting off something brand new. This might be a new work project that you're starting off, but you're starting off something brand new and you're taking that leap of faith. So it might be something you've not done before. You might be going down a new pathway. So you're making a choice of starting something brand new over here. There might be somebody that you're getting some support of advice from, who's telling you how to go about doing it. So you've got this person sitting on the tree, somebody who's very established, somebody very stable, and you're getting some advice from that person. person, and you're planning on going down a new path. So you want to change directions in life and do something brand new. And maybe this is why this Emperor card is coming in. Maybe you're getting a position of authority or leadership right now, and this is a new beginning for you where you're taking control of that situation, and it's something new. So you might be getting promotion. This could well be a promotion, or where you're in authority, where you don't listen to what anybody's got to say because you are the final say. So this could well be the case. And with the Emperor card, it's somebody that usually is able to handle resources, manage resources. So this could be, well, that you're getting into some kind of promotion where you're in that kind of leadership role, starting something fresh, something new, and, taking control of the situation. So in the past year, you've been working very, very hard. You've got the Knight of Pentacles over here. So this is very, very slow work. You're not earning that much of money, facing a lot of obstacles over here, living a period where there was lack of abundance, but you've been working extremely hard to get going. And you're managing to get to the top. You've got the King of Rods over here, so this could be somebody around you that's helping you, somebody who's very, very established, somebody it's generally a businessman or somebody that or business person rather, who's well established, and somebody who's been helping you and guiding you along your course. So they've been giving you a help, trying to tell you how to go about doing things, or even being very, very supportive of you. And what's in your mind, you've been very, very discontent with whatever you've been earning or wherever you are in that particular post. Maybe you look around you and you see all these people over here, and what they have on their plates is not what you want. So it's something that you're not happy doing at the moment, and you're actually been thinking of leaving it or thinking of changing over to something new. And maybe this is why this Fool card has come in, because you've been so discontent and you now want to make that change. So you've got the Hermit card over here, and this is, working and focusing on your goals. You can see this Hermit going towards the light. So, and maybe whatever you're doing, it seems like you're paddling upstream. So it's very difficult, and you are working very, very hard, and maybe spending a lot of time focused on that work, focused on trying to get the job done, and focusing, but spending a lot of time by yourself. And it's difficult because, you are trying to paddle upstream, really. So going into the future, for you, you've started some kind of brand new cycle, maybe with your family, maybe, a new phase in your life has begun. A different kind of contentment has come in with this Ace of Cups. So whatever you did on a family basis, with you personally, it looks like, you're spending maybe a lot more time with your family, or with your children, and you've got a different outlook as far as that goes. This is a new cycle beginning for you. So it looks like something ended as far as the family life, and something brand new is beginning for you. And then you've got the Two of Cups over here. So this is generally a card of this is the Knight of Cups, sorry. This is a card of information coming in for you. This is also a card of an offer, a love offer coming in for you. So although it's not the Ace of Cups, definitely the Knight of Cups is somebody bringing in that offer. The Ace of Cups is generally, where you actually move phases, change your ideas or change the way you think about things. But the Knight of Cups, the Knave of Cups is somebody that brings in that message. So you can see them throwing out love arrows over here. So it looks like there's an offer coming in for you, some kind of offer, some kind of new relationship that might enter your arena, especially if you're single. You yourself just want to focus on your work and get things done. You've got the Three of Pentacles over here. Maybe you don't see this new offer coming in, but it is going to come in over here. It's got an arrow coming in through the clouds. This might be an invitation, over the phone or the internet, some kind of invitation coming in for you where you don't see the person face to face, but, they send you a message of some sort. And here you've got just focusing on your work, just trying to get the job done. So it seems like everything is going on around you, you seem to have been concentrating on your work, and you're quite the expert at whatever you're doing. You still think this is your hopes and fears, so you still feel there's obstacles to your progress, and you do feel a bit lonely, and you do feel you're not earning a lot of money for it, and this is why you're focusing so much on work. So going into the future, you've got the Five of Rods, the King of Cups, and the Four of Swords over here. So the Five of Rods, it looks like, there's some kind of dispute that is going on around you. Now, this could well be that family dispute I was talking about, where a lot of people have a lot of things to say, and, nobody seems to be listening to anybody. So just watch out for that. There's a lot of dispute and arguments coming on, where people are not agreeing. You need to defend yourself, and you need to stand up for what you believe in. And you've got the King of Cups over here, so this could be well dealing with a water sign person, which is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person. And you might have, this might be somebody within your family situation itself. This person is also somebody who watches your back, and somebody you can actually get trustworthy advice from. So this is a very supportive person. Maybe this is the person that's coming in that will help you sort out whatever problems or disputes that are going on around you. And you've got the Four of Rods over here. So it looks like whatever's going to be happening is very, very stressful for you. You can see this person's sitting on the bench with a broken leg. So, it might be taking quite a big toll on you and your health. And you do need to take some time out and get some rest and relax. And just recover from it. You don't want it to get you down. So, whatever stressful situation is, the King of Cups could also signify a doctor, somebody in the medical profession. Maybe all the stress has caused some kind of medical problem, and you need to actually take a break and get de-stressed or recover from whatever is been going on. So this might be consulting a physician of some sort or getting some advice. And this is taking time to recover from whatever happened. So whatever disputes have been going on has had its toll on you, and now you need to actually get some medical input or get some kind of treatment and relax and recover from it. So whatever's going on over here, there's new beginnings coming in for you. You are moving into a different phase as far as your family life. It looks like you do want to make a brand new start at something and, take control of that situation as well. It's going to be difficult because this is the Hermit card. It's a card ruled by Virgo, and it usually talks about, just focusing and concentrating and trying not to get things get you down. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Success cards deck. This is an Oracle deck, and then I will draw from the Animal Tarot. So it says you need to realize that you are very unique, and you need to focus on yourself, really. Make sure that people realize that, you are important and not take you for granted. And the second one is the goal of life. So, decide what you want to do. Decide what you want to achieve at the end of, of everything. At the end of your life, what are you going to say that you achieved? And that is important. It's important to realize your goals. And work. It's also, it looks like, you need to focus on your work as well. So Capricorn is a sign of Saturn, and, Saturn is always happy when it's doing work or focusing on work. And maybe this is the reason why with this Three of Coins, you do need to focus on that work. And maybe that will allow you to think yourself out of the situation and get yourself moving on. So I'm just going to draw some cards from this Animal Tarot. So the first card is the Ace of Winter, which is implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something better. So don't worry about things not working out initially. Eventually they will, because this is the beginning of something new and something good, and it will go your way, but you just need to hang in there. Don't give up before things get off the ground. And you've got the Polar Bear, or Unity, which says, embrace this time of deep spiritual growth. You may feel called upon to act as a mentor, find a new teacher, or a special time for others who are also on a sacred path. So the Unity card is generally the Hierophant card. So this is about finding a new spiritual path, or even finding that mentor, somebody who will guide you. You might be a person who will also be able to give guidance to people, having been through all the difficulties in life as well. So you've got the Four of Autumn as the last card. Be cautious about living a life of extremes or seeing things in black and white terms. Consider, for example, whether you are spending too much versus hoarding your wealth, or giving too much away emotionally versus building walls that keep people out. So with this Four of Autumn, it's about finding that balance. So you need to get into that point where you understand about living a life of balance and not living an extreme life. Now, generally with Saturn ruling Capricorn, and this being Capricorn season, Saturn is a very restrictive planet, and it can turn you into somebody that just hoards or, restricts yourself so much, limits yourself so much that you don't get to do the things that you love. So you need to find that balance about having that joy in your life versus having that, restriction. So you need to find this balance and make sure that you are looking at that. And, if you need somebody to give you advice, this is a good time for you to actually look for a good mentor. So it looks like, you will come out of whatever you're going through at the moment. You might need to just focus on work. It looks like things are going to change for you because you've got the forecast. You are beginning a brand new cycle, and it's the best time to begin a brand new cycle. This is just coming through your birthday month. And generally, with birthdays, we begin new cycles in our life, new phases. So you're getting into that particular situation. But make sure if you are having any health concerns, any health problems, you are seeking some kind of medical advice. And just altogether relax with this Four of Swords. You need to de-stress and recover from any kind of problems you are having. So I hope these messages resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.